And we are live. Travis Hunter gameplay build.
Red heart, red heart.
He's getting ready, down into his stance, and here we go.
We expected him to test very well here, and he did not disappoint. That's one of the best times we'll see today.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
What's good, Virgo? www.
Somebody's a regular in that.
Yo, what's good, Far? What's good, bro?
And this is a total
Chillin'.
some attention.
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
That's a good jump from him. That's in the ballpark of what we all expected. So that's going to check this box off for a whole lot of teams.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
Well, we've seen how he holds up athletically. Now let's see how he holds up playing some defense at game speed.
Finish strong. Come on. Set. Go.
Take your time, focus.
Ready. Back up.
Push through. Let's go now.
Dude is not going for the ball. What the hell, Madden?
Own it.
There were some highlights from that performance, no question, but I'm not sure he answered all the questions or checked all the boxes that some of these scouts had with that kind of showing.
All right, that wraps up the 2024.
You.
Yo, what's up, Hockey? How you? I don't know how long you was on. 2K.
2KTN.
Yeah, it's gonna be after this though. I got you.
I'm good. You.
Chilling, chilling.
You should start a 60-99 grind next year or possibly this year. No money spent.
60 to 99. That's a good idea, bro. You're talking about 2K or Madden?
Either or.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna keep that
2K
in
has been
mind.
going crazy lately.
Right? For some reason.
You should do somebody who hasn't been done yet but still popular enough so younger audience would still be interested to watch.
Like who? GNT?
Maybe like Shaq or Ska.
Shaq? Everybody got Shab. I mean, everybody got
Oscar Robertson.
Shaq. Nobody got Shaquille. Damn, I should make a Shea Bill would be fire.
Shay.
Yeah, that would be tough.
Donovan Mitchell.
I don't know about that one.
Kyrie. That's a good one. Everybody likes Kyrie.
Yeah, that's a good one. Do I have a Kyrie build? No.
I don't think anybody's done it yet. Only one person, and they aren't super popular either.
Right.
I meant only one person has done it before.
Cool.
Maybe you could do Bronny, LeBron and Luka race to 99 over.
I mean, the Bronny build is already going stupid. I can't do Bronny again. LeBron, uh, I don't know. Not LeBron. I like low-key people.
2K made Aqua did it this
Like
year
Tony
for
Coco.
Kyrie.
I said Tony. Tony Kukus. Tony Kukos.
I think Russ and maybe KD would be fire.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Chiefs and the Jaguars, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
I have a Russ book build, but
So here comes the Jaguars defense
I don't have
for
the
the
number
first
0.
time.
Let's go. Travis on the build.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the first down of the Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
We should host a tournament where viewers 1v1 for some VCs.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage.
I'm not that
really
good
did
in
help
2K.
force the incompletion.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown.
Yeah, if we get bigger.
The Jaguars come away with the win in this one.
Fav NBA team? I'm guessing Lakers.
Nah, it's the Grizzlies. I'm a Ja Morant fan. I don't really have a basketball favorite team. How about you? No way, the Jaguars got white helmets. Since when? Yeah.
So out comes their defense for its first series.
Hey, get set. Run.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. 2 now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Able to find Achane. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he finds space for about a 3-yard.
Did he just juke the runner?
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Get set. Go ahead. Set.
They'll stick with Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Get set.
Man in motion out of the slot. They go play action with Tagovailoa. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Get set. Out.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He's fine Smith. They deliver
That's a tackle. I don't care. That's a tackle. Good work, Travis.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for
My fault. We got to go for legs.
when you
Dang.
throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has a man. It's Achane. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins.
Man in motion here. 1st down. Tagovailoa to throw. Throw right side. Caught by Smith. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now. 7 to go.
Yeah, ready.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and
Go ahead.
7.
Out. Set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Get on.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd.
Ah, Travis Hunter.
The defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Turbo 3, kick. Go ahead. Get on.
1st down. Here's Tua. Gets this to OBJ.
That's my tackle. Good work.
Just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. He gets loose down the right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown.
That boy fast.
The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a...
Ready, set.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Taken in by Smith. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. They'll just huck this one.
Ah, you on clam so down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Out.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Still going inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to A.J. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
20 to get.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go ahead.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Set.
Here's Tua. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Jaguars will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to...
Turbo 1. Ready. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Touchdown, Miami. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to...
Fly. Set.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He's got Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Out.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Finds his man, Waddle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins facing a 15-point deficit. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, turbo 1. Turbo. All right, come on.
From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. In for the Miami touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want the...
The Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Browns and the Jags coming up next.
The Jaguars defense getting set to go, fresh off a victory in the season opener. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And his play was pointed out as a big reason why they got that victory in the opener. He settled in nicely with his new running mates on defense, and they'll need to get off to a fast start here in week 2.
Now Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, but now it's third down. You look at this Jaguar defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. Now it's Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 13 carries, 73 yards.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expecting to make a run and not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Chubb. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Moore, the motion man right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it.
But give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drives. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Joshua Hines-Allen there on the stop. To throw is Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Here's Watson. Fighting through pressure. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He had no options downfield there and just chucked it out of bounds.
There was no one open. He was in the pocket. Where was the intentional grounding call?
Well, you wanted the flag.
Of course I did. I'm a defensive guy. You know that. Where was the flag? The officials point out that someone was in the area. He got away with one.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Well, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Well, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Watson rolling to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Watson now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Back to throw, Watson. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side.
Travis Hunter, come on.
That's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. Here's Watson. Oh, everything falling apart now.
Go ahead, boy.
Another one intercepted. Picked off by Tyson. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Aluakai. Out of the gun, Watson. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. After the interception, here's Watson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the gun, here's Watson.
He doesn't learn.
And now the rookie's free. And he will take this one.
He don't learn.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break, Watson. He'll fire deep, looking for more. He's got it at the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they...
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Throwing to start the drive. Watson. Wide open. Amari Cooper. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Watson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Watson. That is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. Now Chubb running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Faking the give. Now Watson. And he'll get this one to Cooper complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They'll run with Chubb. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw. Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Amari Cooper. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They work now on 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Watson. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Off tackle run here for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Looking to throw. Watson. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Watson now from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to look deep for more.
We're too slow, Chad. We're too slow. Damn. He's a rookie.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit.
Shout out to the 111 angel number. I love you.
Deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy?
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Now Watson throwing to start the drive. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Watson. And
how you blocking me and I'm diving?
Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The improv act, they're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. From the 50, it's Watson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Watson. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
This is the tight end, Njoku. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, it's Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
What the safety doing? Just looking.
Akins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, the Jacksonville defense back onto the field. A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Watson now to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense?
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Watson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. That pass complete to Moore. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Watson looks to throw again. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and it's second down. To throw is Watson. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Watson off play action. And now here's another interception. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
Yes, sir. That was supposed to be mine. Come here, Watson.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find...
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. To throw is Watson, throwing after the interception. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here's Watson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
Bullshit.
And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One last throw here for Watson.
Thank you. Way to end the game, Travis Hunter. I knew I was going to get one. No. That's 3.
But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance.